Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in living color. Welcome to another episode of This Week in Reselling. We're having a little help, my friends. Here we'll discuss the highs and lows of reselling and dive into great conversation. When we're positive, you're going to hear something that's going to help you become a better reseller. I'm your host, Ray, and I'm joined by three of my favorite co-hosts on the planet. We have Brendan, Big Time Flips is in the building.
You know, I'm on day 6 of eating turkey, and I'm a little tired of it at this point.
Dude, I was tired of it the first day.
Dude, I have like at least 3 days to go.
Doesn't turkey have something that makes you tired?
That's why I only eat it at night. I only eat it at night because I end up falling asleep face down. So like I'm not gonna eat for lunch because I won't get anything done.
It might be the other thing that you're drinking with the turkey.
Now that I won't make it that far if I do all that.
So we should do a test, Brendan. Let's do.
We can. I'm not gonna say no.
Okay,
I definitely won't say no.
And we have Joe with I flip that in the building.
Joe's getting down to the nitty gritty with coins now.
What is that, Joe?
This is a one Bronco buck from 1978, Denver Broncos.
Is that what they used to buy glizzies and the
Blizzards? Yeah,
Mile High.
The blizzards and the blizzards.
Mm-hmm. It might be worth more now because they're actually good.
Right? I know. I should take a look and see.
And guys, today, our other co-host for today, it's December time, so I figured what's better time than bring out the seasonal Santa himself, Ken SSK promos in the building.
Yes.
Hey,
Ken Claus.
I didn't know we were showing coins today.
I don't have.
Oh, Kennethy.
What you got there?
This is my Santa coin.
Oh,
It says "Believe" on the back of it. I carry this with me all the time.
There you go.
Always have that in my pocket.
Is that what you get when you're like quit drinking the eggnog for like so many years?
It's my challenge coin. Yeah, or
right.
I'm sober, straight off the nog.
did you get that from Santa class? Graduating?
When we were there, Jill actually got it for me. So
Okay, nice.
I carry it with me all the time.
I love that.
What do we think about eggnog? Yay or nay?
Jenny, what do we think about eggnog?
Yeah, me too. Me
like
too.
eggs.
Have you ever had boiled custard?
No.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Really
sounds good. That sounds as good as boiled peanuts.
No,
I love boiled peanuts.
Do you?
I love boiled peanuts.
Oh,
frozen custard is like or what do they call it? Boiled? It's like melted ice cream.
Yeah, I love custard.
yeah.
I'll just put ice cream in the microwave at that point. Come on,
You need to try it. You need to try it. But guys, we have Jenny down south as a guest today.
We do. Yes, we do.
Thank you.
Yes,
Jenny, how
we
are you
do.
today?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Good. How was your Thanksgiving? Since we're
It
all
was-
talking about Turkey Thanksgiving meals.
It was wonderful. It was really nice Thanksgiving. So good to be here. Thank you for having me. Ray, you've been so good to me. And so
It's been a long time coming, Jenny. We're glad that you're here.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Ray made my logo for me, y'all. It is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
He doesn't even pay us.
No.
Logos. That's crazy.
He did the Jenny Down South logo for me. It is awesome, and everybody loves it, Ray. So this sign, that's behind me back there. That's what it was. That's what it was after.
I haven't seen the logo
Very
yet.
cool.
I haven't seen the logo.
Let me grab a sticker real quick. I got one right here.
Dude, everybody has a logo. I need to make a sticker for real. I really do.
Well, dude, you got the branding, the flip flops or the
Oh,
tank
wow.
top. That's what I've been trying
Heck
to tell
yeah.
So
Prison
there's
bars.
me, Down South.
Oh wow.
Logo
Oh,
right
That's
there.
that's cool. That is cool.
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
Have blonde hair though, so she's got blonde hair. And
Okay.
then after my sign, that's the chicken ranch.
Chicken
one,
ranch.
too.
Oh,
So
nice.
there
But
they
Jenny,
are.
we wanted to have you on just because I feel we want to know more about Jenny Down South. How you got started?
Yes.
Because we're all like legitimately low key, high key, jealous of your
High key.
whatnot following.
Hockey.
And we're like, how can we be more like Jenny Down South? How can we have 100 people in the room just hanging out with Jenny, selling all kinds of, I don't even know what you call the items that you sell, like
Home decor.
home decor, but it's
Yeah.
got like this like rustic vintage, like Southern feel to it.
It does, yes. So I just sell everything that I personally like, and it works. So I have my crowd of people that likes the same exact thing, and they can handle my accent, and we have a good time.
I feel like you get so much stuff at one time, like all the time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Where do you get all of this stuff? My wife has asked me that. She's like, where do some of these people just get?
I constantly shop all the time. So where I live, I'm very thankful and very fortunate that I have a flea market to go to every day of the week except for Friday. So I do a lot of shopping at I love flea markets, and they really are the best here in the South. So I shop at a lot of flea markets, and I shop a lot in general anyway. So that keeps me motivated. But the stress level of keeping up with good inventory is high.
Yes.
That's very high. Yes.
Man, you know what, guys? Maybe we should move down south because
Come on.
I'm already over the snow.
Where are you? Are you in Alabama? You're in Alabama, right?
South
Or
Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know where exactly you were. But so Jenny, tell us how do you do you only exclusively sell on whatnot? Are you an eBay? Or are you a Poshmarker?
No,
Are you
I still sell my hair products. But as most of you know, back in March, Amazon decided pretty much to turn the light switch off on all of us, and they restricted so many brands that we can no longer sell there that I had sold for 10 years. So I've had a successful hair business for 10 years selling hair products, and it just got, just light switch, bam.
on Amazon?
On Amazon, yes.
So you got started reselling. Let's back up a little bit before we get where we are. So how did you get into selling on Amazon? Was that your first reselling?
No, it wasn't my first. Of course, like most people, we all start off on eBay, and I started off on eBay by complete accident. So, I mean, I had bought like stuff off of there, like my children's clothes and stuff like that, but I ran out of a hair product that I personally use in my own hair, and I couldn't find it in the stores. So I went to eBay and I bought it. There was a guy that had, I think, 5 or 6 cans. I bought every can that he had, but I'm always a curious person. And I was like, well, what else is he selling? And I looked at his solds, and I noticed that he was selling some Visine eye drops and was getting $100 a box for them. And I was like, oh, wow, I know where to find those. So the next day I went to the flea market and I found 5 boxes of it and listed them and sold all of them immediately. And I was hooked. So it went from selling eye drops to makeup to hair products, because I realized there was a trend. It's something common with all 3 things. These are everyday products that everybody use. We do not like change at all, especially when it comes to hair products and makeup and all that stuff. And so I just started hunting down discontinued products, driving all over the Southeast, everywhere I possibly could. If I would get on a lead for something, I'd travel all of the states and go buy it all. And so that's how I got started with that. So I was very thankful for running out of Suave dry shampoo. Nothing fancy.
Huh. But that made you think, did that scare you? Because people wouldn't think, hey, I know where to find that. I can sell it. Most people would just be like, whatever.
Exactly. So I think one of the things I did have going for me is I grew up on a flea market. My dad did airbrushing in the 90s. So I was familiar with the things that were sold at the flea market and by who and what markets to actually go to find these products. And then I started figuring out where that they were still sitting on shelves in the stores. So I just started buying them full price from stores and making good money doing it that way too. Once I run out of town and I can't go to that town no more, I go to the next town. So it worked fantastic. And I just think I had a kind of an upper hand just by growing up on a flea market my whole life, to be honest with you. So that helped me out a ton. And
So even before getting on eBay, you knew like the buying and selling just growing up being a flea market kid.
That whole culture. And
Yeah.
and there's certain flea markets that I go to and they just have this vibe. And I'm just like, I didn't even realize how lucky I was, especially to grow up in the 90s when airbrush t-shirts was so hot and I had tons of them, and all the things that just came with the flea market culture. I was like, I didn't even realize how lucky I was. I mean, I knew I had a good time and it was fun and I was always dressed really cool, but in the boot,
You still are.
and the bootleg t-shirts, I had all of that stuff, y'all, all of it, all of the Miami Dolphin shirts, the Tweety Bird, Looney Tunes, crisscross, backward pants.
Oh yeah.
Shirts. I had all of that stuff, and I didn't even realize how cool I was. I mean, I knew I was. And back then, there was a lot of people who sold gold jewelry there, and you had the big Mickey Mouse pendants and Nike gold earrings. Like, it was the best. And then in the summertime, I grew up at the beach. My dad did airbrushing in Myrtle Beach. Again, 90s. At a flea market, there was a water park right beside of us. Me and my brother hung out at the water park all day. We stayed in this really cool campground called Ocean Lakes, and we'd go cruising down on the strip. Again, low riders with the lights underneath. It was amazing. And again,
Cool.
that was from like the age of like 12 to 16, somewhere in there, and it was the best time of my life. So thanks, Dad.
That's so cool.
I just want to say I'm severely jealous right now.
Yeah.
Severely jealous.
Do you have any more of those airbrush T-shirts?
Yeah, for real though.
Yes. I mean, even the bootleg t-shirts, y'all, were amazing.
Right.
And all the gold jewelry, it was awesome.
You don't have any more of those at all?
I don't know if my dad got rid of them, because you know how it is when you kind of move out of the house, you leave everything behind. I'm not sure if he still has that stuff or not, but I would love to know. I would definitely love to know. But growing up, even as a kid at the flea market, I'd help the vendors sell stuff and I'd make stuff and sell it. It's just in my blood. It's in my blood, honest.
So that makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense.
I need an airbrush outfit for the meetup, like shoes,
Yeah.
Do it.
all
That
that.
fun. I remember in second grade, Dad made me a pair of blue jeans because I was in a talent show and I was dancing to "Can't Touch This." MC Hammer.
Ooh.
He airbrushed down the pant leg, the pants legs, "Can't Touch," and then on the back, I think it had handprints on the butt. I mean, not appropriate.
I want that.
Settle down, Dad. Settle down.
But not appropriate for these days. I mean, but I had some cool outfits, so.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I went on vacation this year, I bought an airbrush T-shirt just because I never got one when I was a kid. Like we didn't have any money, so we never took vacations. And I would always, like, summer break, everyone would come back and they would have their, Panama City Beach, like
Absolutely.
Ashley, Panama City Beach.
Good idea. We need to get an airbrush artist at the meetup, and he can sell stuff.
Oh yeah.
That would
I'll
be
spend $2,000 on him alone.
That would actually be really cool.
That would be.
Who do I know that's an
all buy
airbrush
stuff.
artist?
I say there's got to be one in Nashville somewhere.
Yeah.
Even
I'll find
Gotta
one.
be
A
somebody.
hat, a quick hat, because it takes
Yeah.
them 2 seconds to do that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Joe,
that would be cool.
Joe, you should get your head airbrushed.
Airbrush some hair on me.
Yeah.
Jenny, only if you perform "You Can't Touch This" by MC Hammer.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do
That's
it.
right.
You got it. We got to have the
We
outfit.
live the talent
I
show.
still remember the dance. That's crazy. But so when I got to high school, so this comes into auctions. I still sold stuff at flea markets and stuff like that, even in high school. But I remember my high school graduation, you know what I mean, ring.
Yeah, that.
Anyway, my mom didn't finish paying for it. That ring meant so much to me that I was getting. And so I'd go to flea markets and yard sales and buy stuff and then take it to this little bitty tiny country auction. And I'd auction off my stuff at this little bitty tiny country auction. And I got enough money to buy my ring. and I got enough money to pay for my prom outfit, tickets, my senior trip, my furniture for my first house. And this is all just by
Wow.
the yard sales and flea markets and selling it at a little country auction. And I miss that so much. And so then, fast forward, having children, working in finance, I finally, when I realized about the hair products and stuff and makeup and eye drops and all that stuff, it's been over 10 years now and I haven't slowed down since. I love what I do. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt every day.
Yeah.
Did you
And
go
now
to?
you're exclusively a reseller, or are you still in finance?
Yeah, still exclusively a reseller. Yes. And I don't see that changing no time soon. I still sell my hair products. This is nowhere near the volume as it once used to be.
Do you still sell them on Amazon? Let's go back to the initial statement that you were telling us about. So you started selling on eBay, and then you moved into selling on Amazon.
Correct. Yes.
And then I'm not aware of Amazon turning off a lot of sellers at that particular time. So could you tell us a little bit about that? She froze.
Oh,
Or not?
she's froze.
Or not?
Or yeah,
I bet she's getting a phone call.
maybe we
Oh yeah.
maybe
Real
we
quick-
touched a nerve.
I was
Oh,
gonna
there
me-
she is. Can you hear us?
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
can hear you.
Okay, you froze a little bit.
Sorry, I don't know if that was me or what.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, could you tell us about like the Amazon, and do you currently still sell on Amazon, or like what happened?
Yeah, I still do Amazon. It's just Whatnot has kind of taken over my life, and in fact, I had to hire someone because I can't do it by myself.
Wow.
My cousin Brianna has pretty much helped me from the beginning. If it wasn't for her, there's no way I could do Whatnot.
Yeah.
The volume there, the demand, the part that slows us down mostly is the shipping. That's the part that slows us down. So, because one show sometimes take us 1 to 2 days just to ship that whole show out. Because it's home decor products, a lot of glass stuff. You can't just throw it in a box.
Yeah.
Huh.
Some resellers do.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I wonder if that's why you also have a large following, because a lot of people will not sell that stuff on Whatnot because of the reason you said. It takes a long time. You have to ship it properly for it to get there unbroken to the final destination. So,
right.
But how long have you been selling on Whatnot now, Jenny?
It's been 9 months now. Can you believe
9
that?
months.
Already?
Wow.
That's crazy.
So can you tell us about, because a lot of people they work hard and they never get anywhere on Whatnot, and it just seems like with you're like superstar, like out of the gate. So tell us, like, give us like some tips, some tricks, or someone that might, maybe they're thinking about it right now and they're a little scared, or like, what have you learned along the process of to a point to where you hired somebody to help you?
Yes. Sure. So in 2000, I think it was 2001. It was either 2020 or 2001. I want to say 2001, and then 2022. I met Whatnot in Las Vegas at one of our reseller meetups out there. And at the time, it was mostly like toys and clothes. And I was like, I don't sell toys and clothes, so that really didn't interest me whatsoever. But I still kept the app on my phone, And then all of a sudden, one day, I noticed the vintage decor category, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can do this. This is me. I know how to get this type of stuff. I love this type of stuff. So I studied it well over a year before I even got started. I figured I watched what kind of trends were going on, what people were into. I realized I still don't know how to do like camera work the greatest. That's going to come one day. But
I mean, you can hire somebody to do it like down the road, you don't have to know how to
You're
do
going to
it.
have like a whole team of people.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to delay the process any longer. I realized how I wanted to run my shows and talk to people and present myself to people. Again, I'm just myself, but I don't like the way some people talk to people when they're doing live selling. Again, that's their prerogative.
What's an example? What's an example how not to talk to people during a one-on-one
chat? Swipe. and then telling people I can't stand that, and I can't stand it when swipe's not so bad, but just constantly hollering, I don't know, I don't like that. And then when they'll say, you just stole that from me, or you did me dirty, and I'm like, don't say that, you shouldn't have ran it. Or ran it at a price you were comfortable with. That's just the risk you take on this platform.
Joe cusses people out when he sells things, so that's
yeah. I'll just say, when something doesn't go for as high, I think about it's okay. Think about all the times things went for way more than you could have ever imagined.
Yeah.
And it all evens out. And I'll just say, you know what? I'm so happy for you. You got a great deal, and I pack it with just as much care as an expensive item, all the way down to, I don't sell many $1 items, but it happens every now and then as a $1 item, and it's okay. It all works out.
I feel like that's the point of Whatnot anyway, is to get a deal. So
yes,
like as your seller, you shouldn't be upset about it.
Yes.
That's why people come to your show.
I also think one of my successes too is I start my prices low, even though it's a huge gamble. I understand that most new resellers would not be able to do that and take that gamble. But when I started this, I said, I'm going to give myself 1 year to invest in this company and see how it goes. And it's going fantastic. And I've, paid my way of really good giveaways to get started. I think that was a key player. Getting started on this app was extremely good giveaways. Multitasking, reading the chat, running the items, and moving quickly, not stalling. Just keep on moving with it, and being personable at the same exact time. I think that helped me out a lot too, as well.
Nice.
How many shows do you do? Is it just 1 or 2 a week? No.
Yes. So I started out, for the longest time, I picked one certain day a week, which was Sunday, 5 o'clock. And I stayed extremely consistent with that until I've figured out the shipping processes, loading the items. And that took about 4 months to get that down pat. And I've still learned new shipping tricks, different size boxes that I need. Every single week, there's something new that I learn every single week with the shipping part. Again, I came from a background of just selling mainly hair products. So you're going from shipping hair products to vintage items mostly. That is a whole learning curve right there in itself. I also wanted to make sure by the time my product gets to my buyer, I want it, when they open that box, I want them to be happy when they open my box. And one of the best tips that I give to people that ask me this question, I'll say, go and buy something from every single platform. Buy a few things. Buy the same product from every platform. Buy it from eBay, buy it from Whatnot, buy it from Poshmark, buy it from Mercari, buy it everywhere. And when you get these products, open it up just by looking at the box. How does it make you feel? So and I use this in my hair product business as well too. So when you get the box, is it a nice clean box? Or is it a recycled box? You can, and one of the tips, I think people kind of misunderstand me, is I say use clean packaging. I didn't say you had to use brand new. I just say use clean packaging. So, and I also brand myself when I'm shipping my orders out too as well. So when you get a package from me, it's from Jenny down south. That sounds funny saying that, but I think a lot of us, we buy products with our eyes in the store. Like, how does this package look? Are you intrigued to buy that? Just buy the packaging. So I make sure that I do my 99% of the time try to use all brand new boxes, clean packaging, double box it. And
oh wow.
I mean, when I buy stuff and I open it up and it gives me the ick. Have y'all ever bought stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you already have the ick before you actually get the product even out of the box, and